Hello everybody. I am going to start with a question. How many of you know the person sitting next to you from before today? Interesting. So, do you remember the first conversation that you have had with the question? You know, conversation are links. Okay. Let's imagine every conversation to be a tiny metal link. And every time you talk to a stranger, a metal link is informed. And every conversation that you have after the moment, the links get stronger and stronger. And every day, each one of us meets so many strangers. The cross guy, the cab guy, maybe the reception at the office you went to. And with every conversation, we build new links. Until finally, at the end, we've created a kind of massive worldwide web of conversation. World Wide Web. It's actually word. I think I have heard that somewhere. That's right, a conversation is a fascinating thing. A conversation is an adventure. A conversation gives you a whole new perspective. A conversation opens a door. A conversation can make war, and conversation can make peace. And conversation define who we are as a human race. Think about this. Every single person in your life was once stranger to you, and you knew nothing about them until you had that first conversation. So I am here today to tell you to talk to strangers and I have to have a conversation, and I am here to tell you how. 7 ways that you can make a conversation with almost anyone. I am a radio presenter and alive talking to people. I love it. I am so glad that I do it for a living. Here is what my day is like. Every single morning I go into any empty room, I put on a mic, and I have a conversation with 1.6 million people that I can see. Yeah, you know what the hardest part is? What? It's time. In a 4-hour show, I get 20 minutes. That's all the talk there is. And in 20 minutes, I have convinced you that I am your best friend. How do I do that? How do I establish a connection? I have 20 minutes to inform you, to excite you, to engage with you, but most importantly, 20 out of 20 times that I switch, I have to leave a smile on your face. Except I can't see you, I know nothing about you, and I have no way of getting your action. How do you do it? How do you talk to strangers? With my 9 years in radio, have taught me these simple little tricks. Strangers, they are everywhere. And we are always being told don't talk to strangers. But I beg to differ. Every stranger comes with an opportunity to learn something new, an opportunity to have an experience you have never had, or hear a story that you have never heard for you. And you have that moment, right? You're in the room with someone who you don't know, and you look across the room, you see a stranger, and you think, I want to talk to this person. And you can almost hear the first word, but it just won't come out. It kind of gets stuck about it. It kind of goes up down, and you don't know. You know what? Here's my advice. Just say it. What's the worst what you can count? They want to talk to you while they are not talking to you now. The first word floodgates. I truly believe that the first word, once you said the first word, everything else just flows. So keep it simple. A hi, a hey, a hello. And do what every good bowler does. Just gather the enthusiasm with the positivity, energy, but on a big smile and say hi. I know there's going to be that strange moment right now. Turn to some sitting next to you, stick your